Hi, my name is Hafiz from Mazlan. First, I want to present about definition of facility. Definition is something that is built, installed, or established to serve a purpose. International factual management association. For example, estate, property, building, technical infrastructure, lighting, transportation, IT service, furniture, custodial, group maintenance, and other specific equipment and appliances. Next, environment, safety, and healthy. The facility management department in an organization is required to identify, analyze, evaluate, control, and manage many environment and safety related issues. Failure to do so may lead to unhealthy condition, lead to employees feeling sick, injured, loss of business, prosecution, and insurance claim. The condition of customer in investor in the business may also be affected by adverse publicity from safety lapses. Fire safety. The third from fire carry one of the highest risks to loss of life and the potential to demand property or shut down a business. The facility management department will have in place maintenance, inspection, and in testing for all of the facility fire safety equipment and system, keeping record and certificate of complaint.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amin bin Zulkarnain, matric number I1920399. I would like to present my part for convention facility planning. Is my part providing event infrastructure. So this is eight of a facility that I will explain. First is the toilet provision, waste and recycling facilities, electric supply, water supply, parking facilities, public transport, venue, and last but not least, safety and sanitary conditions. So, first and foremost is a venue place. Venue place is a place or country in which take part of the place that illegal event from which illegal actions. So venue is the very important for the event, any event or any situation event, because either in a indoor, outdoor, in a ballroom, or in a hall, in a hotel, wherever it's gonna take a place. But remember, venue is a very important for you starting an event. Next is a number two. Number two is a safety and sanitary conditions, a condition of good order and cleanliness to minimize the possibility of disease transmissions. So of course, when you get a place or you get a venue to make an event, people safety and people awareness for prevent any diseases is a very important, and it make number one for you guys to prevent it, especially in this COVID-19 pandemic. It make more people awareness about their health. So it's gonna be a good event with a good safety and a more protection about the guest's health, or it's gonna be bad event when the people are not sure enough for their safety and awareness of their disease. Third is the parking facilities. The area aside for the storage and parking of vehicle and included parking stall, loading space, entrance and exit to the area of the event. Of course, the organizer must make sure that event place must have parking spot for their guests, especially when the guest is coming by their own transport. Even though by their own car, buses, motorcycle, cab, or even a bicycle. Make sure you gotta place your guests very well. Next is a public transport. Public transport is a transport that available to the public, charge set fares and run on fixed routes. So this is especially for a route bus, Grab and Uber. So organizer must have their special spot to make sure that they can drop off or pick up passenger easily for the event. Next, this is most very important facilities that use in the event. This is water and electricity supply. So it's an organization supplying the community with electricity, gas, water or sewerage. So electricity, of course, for using a lightning stage, LED projector or any device that use for electricity. For make an event that's going to be fancier or it's going to make me happier. So water, of course, is a very important, especially for people like us, for human, for drink it, for washing, for even though using a toilet. So it's much very important for guests and organizer to make sure that water and electricity is must have in event. And of course, when you have a water supply, you must have toilet provision, especially for your use guests. A toilet provision is a public toilet, a room or small building with a toilet and sink for use by the general public outside a particular household or event place. So it must be in the event place for the guests and organizer to use it anytime. So make sure it clean and safe for the people to use it. So last but not least is a waste and recycling facility. Recycling facility means any premises used for the sorting, segregation, processing or treatment of refuse, waste or any other material or things for the primary purpose of recycling or use. For the simple meaning, it's a rubbish can for the guests or organizer to use it for along the event to make sure that the place of event is always clean and zero rubbish for to make people comfortable for a long event. So that's all for me. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, I would like to present importance of facility management. There are two important of facility management. First is planning and second is seamless process. Okay, we go to planning. Planning means we should come as no surprise that big event tend to draw a big crowd. Once you have sourced your site and you start planning for your event, it's a good idea to bring facility management team on board to help you through the process. A facility management team will be able to visit your site and determine where the best position for your facilities are. Dia bermaksud tak terkejut kalau setiap event yang kita lakukan itu dia cenderung untuk menarik ramai orang. Jadi bila event yang besar, kita kena sediakan akses yang berbagai. Jadi facility management ni perlu untuk memastikan setiap perjalanan, setiap program yang berjalan itu dia berjalan dengan lancar, tak ada dari segi keselamatan, kesihatan dan sebagainya. Okay, next we go to seamless process. Seamless process mean when you are planning for a big event, you want the entire process to be as seamless as possible. Not only can facilities management professional outline the best location for toilet, baby changing area, first aid station and more, but they can also help when it comes to electrical generator as well as a litter picking service and lighting tower. Big event require expertise for many different field and facility management professional understand that. So in order to ensure the entire process run as smooth as possible, it's a good idea to seek out facility management help whilst in the early planning stage. Ni maksud macam tadi juga, kalau event yang besar ni, dia bukan semestinya kena ada macam tandas, first aid station, tapi kita kena ambil tahu juga untuk bahagian, kena ambil penting juga untuk bahagian elektrik, bahagian buangan. Kira setiap event besar ni dia memerlukan dia bila event besar kita kena ada preparation yang awal. Contoh current, kita tak mau bila tengah buat event tu tiba-tiba current blackout ke, letu mic system problem ke, itu semua kita tak mau. Okay, now we go to advantage of facility management. First is maintain top efficiency in property system and service. Second is minimize the cost of running a space. And 3, make an event going smoothly. Okay, first, maintain top efficiency in property system and service. Ini maksud the importance of facility management service extend beyond just ensuring the day-to-day. The best facility management professional will incorporate, maintain and upkeep as well. This will keep your equipment operating at top efficiency and reduce the likelihood of breakdown. Ini maksud facility management ni penting untuk pengurusan, bukan untuk sehari saja. Dia lebih pada, bukan semata-mata untuk event, satu event saja. Dia berbagai-bagai event dia boleh handle. Itu kepentingan dia juga. Ini dia akan memastikan peralatan beroperasi dengan baik. Itu setiap dia akan mengurangkan juga risiko kerosakan, ke risiko masalah sepanjang event. Okay, next, minimize the cost of a running space. Facility management important because it bring all of your facility service under one management head. When you have one person running all of your day-to-day activities and managing vendor who complete them, you have one main pair of eye on your expense and budget. Overlap and redundancy of service can be eliminated and your bottom line will reflect this new efficiency. Dia bermaksud pengurusan kemudahan ni penting kerana ia menyediakan semua perkhidmatan kemudahan di bawah satu kepala pengurusan. Kira bila ada seorang kepala saja, dia akan memudahkan kerja tu berjalan dengan lancar. Kira bila seorang kepala yang handle, yang lain akan ikut dengar cakap seorang tu saja. Okay, yang last kali make an event going smoothly. Ini maksud bila ada facility management ni, setiap event yang dilakukan tu dia berjalan dengan lancar, kira tak ada masalah. Tiada masalah yang kita tak mau lah. Contoh macam tadi saya cakap, elektrik tiba-tiba tak ada, lepas tu sistem pembuangan rosak ke, lepas tu kita tak mau ada bersepah ke makanan ke barang-barang ke, itu kita tak mau dalam setiap event yang kita buat. Okay, now we go to the disadvantage of facility management. And first, can be costly for a smaller event. Next is risk to security and confidentiality. And 3 is lack of knowledge. Okay, we go to first, can be costly for a smaller organisation. Smaller organisation may find that the service offered in facility management are overkill for their smaller space requirement. For them, it may make more financial sense to outsource to a few different professionals rather than hire a professional who offer more than the organisation may need. Okay, ni maksud facility management, organisasi yang lebih kecil mungkin mendapati bahawa perkhidmatan yang ditawarkan oleh facility management tu terlalu banyak untuk ruang mereka yang lebih kecil dan untuk mungkin keperluan harian mereka yang lebih sedikit. Bagi mereka mungkin lebih masuk akal dari segi kewangan untuk melakukan outsource kepada beberapa profesional yang berbeza. Kiranya mereka tak mampu untuk nak hire facility management tu. Okay, next we go to loss of control next we go to risk to security and confidentiality. Okay, in order for a facility manager to do his or her job, some secure information about the building and its system must be made available. The confidential information that need to be shared will always be detailed in a contract, and any penalty for breach will always be addressed. However, as there with any sharing of information to a third party, there is always the potential for a security breach of sensitive information. While this is one of rare disadvantage of total facility management, it is still something important to keep in mind. Okey, ni bermaksud apabila facility manager ni buat satu program, dia mungkin akan berlaku security sebuah syarikat tu mungkin akan terganggu, mungkin tak selamat lah. Maklumat mengenai sesebuah syarikat yang apabila facility management tu tolong buat event kat sebuah syarikat, kiranya syarikat tu punya maklumat privacy mungkin akan terganggu. Okay, next we go to lack of knowledge. Lack of knowledge ni dia bermaksud setiap facility management tu dia punya pengetahuan tak sama. Contohnya bila kita buat event besar, contoh facility management tu dia tak arif lagi tentang event besar, jadi dia tak boleh nak tolong kita. Kira dia punya pengetahuan dalam bahagian event besar tu dia tak boleh nak tolong. Jadi mungkin kat situlah facility management ni dia punya kekurangan dia kat situlah. Mungkin setiap facility management ni dia perlu kaji lagi lebih mendalam apabila dia hendak buat satu event.